Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to round 50 with 50 perks on Verruckt. This might be one of the dumbest, most chaotic things I'm gonna do in this game, and hopefully I don't go mental in the process. Now, if you're new to the channel and maybe haven't seen one of these videos of mine before, or possibly you've been around for a while and you've just kind of forgotten what we do here with these, let me learn you real quick. So for today, we are using Reaper's Collection mod, which obviously has like a bunch of different like mods built into it. We've got the Chaos mod, we've got Cause and Effect, we've got a gun game, there's also a gum game. Like that's gun and gum, by the way. I didn't just say the same word twice. I know my accent can make it sound like I did. But this mod also has a ton of perks. I believe it adds upwards of 50 plus perks to any map. I think depending on the map, you get a different amount of perks. Some of them have like just under 50, some have just over 50. You get roughly 50 perks on a map of your choosing if you activate every single perk, which is what I've done. And today I'm going to try and get to around 50 with all of these perks. But the way I'm going to do it is I can only get my perks from the Wonder Fizz. So every perk I get is going to be completely randomized. And I'm also only allowed to get one perk per round. So I can't just like grind to like 25,000 points and just spam the Wonder Fizz 20 times and get a bunch of perks. Not how it works. You get one perk per round for 50 rounds. And you hope to God you can make it to around 50. We've done this a few times already. We've done it on Kino de Toten. And I believe the last time we did this was on Nectar and Toten about 3 or 4 months ago. It's been a while since we've done it. I usually save these videos when I've got like a bunch of stuff to talk about, which, you know, guess what? We got a bunch of stuff to talk about today. And we're gonna have fun along the way. Now, I do have to make like a little disclaimer quickly as well. There are 4 perks on this map that aren't in the Wonder Fizz, and you can probably guess what the 4 perks are. It's Quick Revive Jug, Double Tap, and Speed Cola. So obviously, you know, kind of ruins my whole getting random perks every round kind of thing. So to remedy this, because I do want to obviously get those perks, and I do obviously want to try and like get every single perk I can. Every 10 rounds, so round 10, 20, 30, and 40, I'm going to buy one of the 4 perks, right? And that's going to be like my random perk for the round. So round 10, I'll probably buy like Jug or Double Tap. Round 20, I'll buy one of the other 3. Round 30, I'll buy one of the 2 that are left. And then round 40, I'll buy the final one. Just to kind of, because obviously they're not in the Wonder Fizz. And like, I want to get every single perk. So like, I kind of have to. But now we got all of that out of the way, let's have a little natter. There's probably like one pretty big glaring question a lot of you are waiting to ask me. And it's, Satch, where is the Borderlands 2 video that you promised would be out on Saturday? It's not been uploaded. It's Monday and it's not been uploaded. Where is it? And to that I would say, you're right, it is Monday and it's not been uploaded. And the reason for that is Reckoning dropped for Black Ops 6 on Thursday, and it completely fucked my entire schedule for the week. Like, it completely ruined my schedule for that weekend, because I was fully expecting Reckoning to drop on Thursday. I was going to play it once on Thursday, get a video out. I was going to play it once on Friday, get a video out. I did get videos out on both of those days, but I did not play the map once. I did not play that map just once. I must have logged easily 12 to like 16 hours into that map between Thursday evening and like Saturday. I put so much time into that map, just like didn't realize I was gonna do it. I put so much time into it and it completely screwed my entire schedule for the weekend. So that's why the video isn't out, because Thursday drops, I get my video that I wanted to do. Friday rolls around, I get that video done. And then if you don't know, and this is going to be a little spoiler, so maybe you want to skip ahead like 10 minutes if you don't want spoilers for the map. But if you don't know, Reckoning has 2 boss fights. One is against Samantha, like the Sandball. One is against Richtofen. Also, our first perk is that Dying Wish. That's a crazy first perk. So Reckoning has 2 boss fights. One against Sam, one against Richtofen. It's pretty crazy. And the Sam fight is really easy in comparison to the Richtofen fight. Like, it's really easy. And it's the fight I did first. I beat it. I was happy. I got the videos out. I was all groovy. I then decided, like, I was going to try and beat the Richthofen fight off screen. And just, like, kind of then put a post up on Twitter being like, I beat it, yippee! It turns out, fighting Richthofen is single-handedly the hardest goddamn fight, other than the Infinite Warfare fight against Mephistopheles. I think I'm pronouncing that name right. I always get it wrong because I can't say words. But that fight is arguably the hardest zombie fight we've ever had. Richthofen, easily second on that list. It is absurd at how difficult it is. And it took up all my time. I must have logged easily 12 plus runs of that map trying to beat Richthofen. Didn't do it. In turn, ended up completely forgetting to finish up the edit for the Borderlands video for Saturday. Which was great. I then put up a post on YouTube doing like the whole post thing, being like, hey, sorry the video is not live. It'll go live on Sunday. Here's a link to my last 2 videos, of which I completely forgot to mention the Borderlands video in as well, which was another like huge thing that I forgot to do. Because I wanted to like use those 2 videos as like the final bit of like promo for that channel, because I thought, you know, there's probably a good time to do it, if any. Completely forgot to do that, which was great. And then the post that I put up on YouTube just got pushed to like 7 people, which was also super duper great for me. So now we're here. It's Monday. The video is not live. Well, it's actually Sunday for me. Video is not live. And you're probably wondering where it is. Well, the video is done. The video has been done since Sunday morning. Since, like, literally like 10 minutes before recording this video. It's done. It is completely done. I will be uploading it this evening, and it will be going live on Tuesday the 12th at 9 p.m. over on my second channel, which once again, linked in the description. I've also just realized I should be buying my perks to get up to 8, because that's the rule here, which I completely forgot to do. Did I just... Oh, I didn't get Jug. I just got baited by... I literally just said, Jug's not in the Wonder Fist, and I got baited by it. God damn, that's great. But, yeah, Borderlands video, a little later than I was expecting it to be. A little annoyed that it's a bit later than I was hoping it would be, but, like, it will finally be out Tuesday the 12th at 9 p.m. over on the second channel. Linked in the description. If you like my content or you like Borderlands and you just want to see something different, please go over and support it. I haven't uploaded on that channel in over a year, so I have a feeling the algorithm's gonna, like, probably take my channel out back and shoot it in the back of the head when that video goes live. So I'd really appreciate like any like love and like support on it. And yeah, again, apologies for the delay. Blame Reckoning for just completely ruining my life for 3 days. Still haven't beat the Richthofen fight, by the way. Still haven't done it. That fight is so difficult. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna beat it. Video will be out, I guess, tomorrow. From, well, about 24 hours, I guess, from when this video goes live. Yeah, the Borderlands video will be up on that channel. So, like I said, please go show us some love. I apologize for being so late. I apologize for just my weekend being a complete mess and disaster. But it's done. It is done, right? That's... We need 9 perks. We're at 6. I gotta keep count. But man, oh man, has it been a weird weekend. Alright, how many perks do I have? I always lose count. I know each row holds 12 perks, so I think that's 8. Yes, my counting is correct. That is 8 perks. This is gonna be our 9th perk. We are all caught up. 9 perks for 9 rounds. We're all caught up. Now from here on out, we only buy 1 perk per round, and then we are groovy. Actually, you know what? Next round, we actually do get to buy our own perk. I'm torn between getting... I think... I don't know if I want to get Quick Revive, or if I want to get, Jug as my, like, first purchase perk. We have already used 1 Dying Wish, which isn't great. So I am leaning more towards Quick Revive. But then at the same time, like, I am also leaning towards Jug. And you know what? I'm gonna get neither. I'm gonna get double tap. We're gonna go on the offensive, alright? Best form of defense is offense, alright? So double tap has been bought. That's probably not the smartest of my ideas, but, oh well. Hopefully that works. Oh, as well, actually. Oh, the dingo. Oh no. Pack-a-Punch is supposed to be there. Where's Pack-a-Punch? Oh my god, no. Like, there's an option in this mod to put Pack-a-Punch on all of the World at War maps. I assumed that's where Pack-a-Punch was gonna be, because it's where it usually is in every other modded map. Where's Pack-a-Punch? Oh my god, no. Where's Pack-a-Punch, please? It should be on the map somewhere. Is it in here? No, it's a perk. It's Tombstone. Where's Pack-a-Punch? Oh no. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. Pack-a-Punch should be on the map. Where is it? Oh my god, no. There's literally a setting in the Reaper's mod that says put Pack-a-Punch on all World at War maps. I have it checked. so it should be on the map. There's one spot I haven't looked, which is right by the stair wall by. I just don't want to open it, so I'm going to run around, and I pray to God that it's where I think it's going to be. Usually, the Pack-a-Punch is there when you do, like, modded stuff on this map. It's not there. Oh, no. Where is it? Please be where I think it might be. Please be where I think it might be. Please be where I think... Oh, thank God. Oh, my God, thank God. Pack-a-Punch is here. It's real. It's alive. Oh, my God. I had, like, a mini panic attack thinking that I was going to be screwed before this even gets underway. That would have been really bad. That would have been, like, actually the worst thing that could have possibly happened to me, is if Pack-a-Punch wasn't on the map. There are a few perks in, like, the perk pool that can get you Pack-a-Punch guns, but, like, I got 40 perks to get. That's like a 1 in 40 chance, actually like a 2 in 40 chance, because I think there's 2 of them, but like a 2 in 40 chance of getting the perk that can get me Pack-a-Punch guns without needing to use the machine. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks, do not want to be dealing with that. Thank God though, I do actually have the Pack-a-Punch on the map. That was like a little mini panic situation there, but panic averted. Alright, our 11th perk is PhD. Actually not the worst. There are some perks in here that do boost explosive damage. So, ooh, that's perfect. That's actually perfect. Alright, cool. We got the Wonderwaff and the Dingo. Actually an incredible setup for probably the rest of this run. I don't think I need to spin the box much anymore until we get Meal Kick. And speaking of the Wonderwaff, oh my good golly gosh. I have been plagued by this weapon for the last 3 days because that little stupid fucking German dickweed called Richtofen uses it at the end of the Reckoning boss fight and during his second phase, and it is the most ungodly, terrifyingly powerful weapon I have ever come up against in a video game. I had fucking nightmares over it on Saturday. I hate this gun. So if you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, as I was saying earlier, Reckoning dropped and it has 2 boss fights, and myself and like the wider zombies community, or like at least YouTubing community, have been losing our minds over this boss fight on Twitter for the last couple of days. Because like none of us can beat it. I'm seeing Donuts tweet about it constantly. I'm seeing like Revived Gamer tweet about it constantly. I'm seeing Stanley tweet about it. I'm seeing like so many like psychos tweeting about it. There's so many of us tweeting over this goddamn boss fight, just being like, how the fuck do you beat it? I can't do it. I like to think I'm pretty good at this game. I cannot beat the stupid ass boss fight at the end of Black Ops 6's Zombies. Like, it's so difficult. So basically, Richtofen has 2 phases. One of them, he's in like the new like Uber Klaus like mech suit. That phase is super easy. You get through it in a couple of minutes. It's a doddle, no issues, no problems, no nothing. It's super easy. He then has a second phase where he's got a jetpack and the Wonderwaff. Clearly a Pack-a-Punch Wonderwaff because he fires 6 shots at you very goddamn quickly. It is impossible to get through. I think I've seen like 2 people beat it. One of them's like Freckleston, who is like, you know, renowned to being one of the best zombies players in the world, like holds several world records, like truly one of like the gamers in the community. And I think like maybe he's the only one that I actually think of off the top of my head. There's probably a few others out there that like I just don't know of, but my god, it's genuinely so incredibly difficult. I don't know how the hell I'm gonna beat it. I also need to buy my 12th perk, so we're gonna do that real quick. But man, it's like I've started recording for the next like can I beat every BO6 Easter egg with this gun video. I'm telling you, man, I'm gonna do both boss fights from now on for Reckoning when making those videos. I don't know how. I don't think I'm gonna see a single gun beating Richtofen because it's such a stupidly difficult fight. Like, my god, I don't know how I'm gonna do it. I don't know how I'm gonna do it. Although actually, speaking of Reckoning, how is everybody finding the map? Like, I know obviously Black Ops 6. What the hell? Oh my god, Luna just scared the shit out of me. Like, I know Black Ops 6 hasn't exactly been like everyone's flavor of the month. Not been everyone's favorite game. Has had some blemishes, shall we say. And I do think Reckoning is probably going to be one of those blemishes going forward. And we are going to talk a little bit about it as well. But like, overall, I'm not going to lie, I do think Reckoning is like a pretty good map to play. Alright, to playing gameplay-wise, I think Reckoning is a blast. The layout is really confusing at first when you've not played it. But like, after a couple of runs, like the layout really isn't that big of an issue, and like I've kind of got it down to a T. Like I know where I'm going, I know where everything is. The Easter egg is also great, by the way. Black Ops 6 Easter eggs have kind of followed this same like formula all year, where it's, you know, the game leads you to pack a punch, which I don't like, the whole objective telling you where to go thing, but like that's a whole different conversation for a different day. But it's like, you know, each Easter egg is like, game tells you go to a pack a punch, you go to pack a punch, you get it open. Then it's like, you've got to get the wonder weapon. You've then got to upgrade the wonder weapon. You've got to use the wonder weapon to do one little thing, and then hey presto, it's boss fight time. Like every single Black Ops 6 map has followed that Easter egg formula, and I don't like it. I really don't like it. It's very cookie cutter, super uninspiring, it seems lazy. It's just, like, it makes all of the Easter eggs, like, to actually do them pretty boring. But, like, the Reckoning Easter egg doesn't do that. Like, it genuinely feels like an Easter egg. It feels like a Black Ops 3 Easter egg. Like, I don't think BO3 Easter eggs are necessarily that difficult. And they also, for the most part, don't really have, like, tons and tons and tons of steps. You know, I'm looking at you, Black Ops 4 Easter eggs. Like, they're, like, Black Ops 3 Easter eggs are relatively straightforward. You know, you go here, you find a thing. You go here, you do a thing. You go here, maybe you get the wonder weapon. You then upgrade the wonder weapon. You then do a couple other things with a few other things. And then, hey, presto, it's boss fight time. It's pretty much what the Reckoning, like, Easter egg is. Like, you use the wonder weapon for, like, 30 seconds. Like, it's not an important piece of the puzzle. Like, you need it, sure, but it's not the focal point, you know? Like, Klaus is back. He's kind of been, like, the main focal point of the map, that you gotta build him, which is super great. I haven't seen that before in BO6. You know, you've then got to do, like, a couple of soul boxes for the first time in BO6. You've got to go here and find this. You've got to go here and do this challenge. You've got to go here and do that challenge. You've then got, like, a mini boss fight, a bit like Firebase Z, to then get your wonder weapon. You can upgrade the wonder weapon if you want, but it's not necessary for the Easter egg, which I kind of like. You got to get a couple of kills with the wonder weapon to progress the Easter egg a little bit. And then, like, you know, you've got, like, a little lockdown thing, which is kind of cool. And then you've got, like, a little, like, pre-boss fight thing that you got to go through. And then you got boss fight. Like, the Easter egg actually, like, feels, like, a lot more in-depth. Like, there's a lot more going on. Like, it feels like they had, like, the gameplay team actually sat there and went, hey, how do we make this different to what we've done for the rest of the year? And it's great. Like, it actually works super well. The Easter egg flows really well. It's not, like, so difficult to the point where, like, it's impossible to do solo. Like, it's fun. It's engaging. It's got a bit of depth to it. Like, it's great. Like, I want more of that. And then, obviously, you get to the boss fight and you get bent over backwards by Verruckt, and it's great. Alright, round 16. We've got 16 perks on the board. We just got Blaze Phase. I've got such, like, a weird mixed match of perks, I'm not gonna lie. Time Slip, Blaze Phase, Zombshell. We got Dying Wish, Widow's Wine, Fighter's Fizz, Stone Cold Stronghold. I got Bandolier Bandit. I got Winter's Wail, to be fair, and Stamina Up, and Double Tap. So there's some big classics in there. PhD as well. But there's some weird ones in there right now. I'm still a 3-hit down too, which is a little scary, but luckily, Double Tap's doing its thing. I think I've also got something that's slowing zombies down, which I'm not 100% what perk that's going to be. I think it might be that Snowflake one. Because I know Winter's Wail only activates when you get hit. Very much like, you know, Widow's Wine-esque. So I am wondering what's slowing things down, because I've not got Snail's Pace. I think as well, actually, whilst I've got... I missed my shot. Great. I was gonna say, whilst I've got some points, I was gonna pack a punch the Wonder Waff. That might not happen, though, because this thing takes 7 years to reload. Jesus Christ. Like, actually takes an age. I should throw that in there. I think Jug's probably gonna be my next, like, purchasable perk that I get. Just so, like, oh my god. Accuracy, hello, give me my gun back. And just because, like, I am still a 3-hit down. And I don't want to die. So I do think when we hit round 20, Jug is going to be the perk I buy. I don't think Quick Revive is, like, super necessary because I've got Dying Wish. So, like, I have got, like, a little bit of a get-out-of-free joke. And I've got Fighter's Fizz. So it's like, I've kind of got 2 get-out-of-jail-free cards here. So, Quick Revive is not super necessary. Speed Cola would be nice, though, as well. What? Oh my god, Luna, every single time. She spawns on top of you. And the way the game pushes you out of the way so her model can, like, appear, it freaks me out every single time. I always feel like I'm about to die, or there's a zombie that's just like about to windmill me, and it's gonna be game over before I even know it. God, Luna's just going crazy. I think Luna might actually be so OP on this map. Like, Bloodwolf Bite actually could be crazy. Alright, round 18. That's our 18th perk. We are getting... Is that Ethereal Razor? It is. Alright, pretty cool. Pretty funky. Alright, so we've talked about, like, the good for Reckoning. You know, like, great gameplay, pretty decent map overall. Let's talk about the bad when it comes to Reckoning, because I do think it's very fair that, you know, you do glaze the good parts, but do criticize the bad parts. Because the bad with Reckoning is, like, bad. And I do unfortunately think, for at least, like, the short term, Reckoning is gonna be, like, viewed as, like, pretty negatively, unfortunately. Because, like, the narrative around the map is abysmal. Like, it is so ungodly at how bad the narrative on that map is. And I don't understand how they've managed to write something so convoluted and just so awful and just, like, genuinely bottom of the barrel that, like, I'm actually shocked. Like, if you've been around for a while, you'll probably know, like, the lore of zombies and the narrative of zombies isn't really my forte. Like, I pay attention enough so I know what's going on, but that's about it. Like, I'm not a lore guy. Like, I kind of mentally checked out of the COD Zombies lore, like, that's probably like a decade ago. You know, so like during BO3, I think it was probably around about like Zetsubo time, where, like, you know, Horizon Drag dropped, then we had Zetsubo. There's a lot of stuff going on. And, like, I really enjoyed the games from, like, a gameplay perspective, and I didn't really care what was going on for the lore stuff. So I just kind of, like, stopped really, like, focusing on it. And I've kind of been the same ever since. Like, I know, like I said, I focus enough so I know what's going on, but I'm not, like, super, like, into everything. And that's kind of how I've been for the last, like, decade. But, like, and obviously, you know, our Ether story ended in Black Ops 4 with Tag der Toten, which I thought was, like, a fine ending. Like, it was pretty obvious coming into that, like, the only way our characters, our crew, were going to be making it out of this was going to be dead. Like, it was kind of, like, spelled out for us at the end of Alpha Omega, right? Like, you know, the way this ends is with our characters ceasing to exist. And, not only was it Ultimus and Primus that would cease to exist, it would be every version of our 4 characters that would cease to exist across all of the universes. So tell me, and again, this is going to be spoilers, so like if you don't want story spoilers and whatever, I'd skip it. I'd probably just stop watching the video, honestly. Like, so tell me, why, at the end of Reckoning, do the 4 OG characters pop up? Why? Like, it's so unnecessary that our 4 characters, Richtofen, Nikolai, Dempsey, and Takeo, are back. I don't get it. It makes zero sense. Like, even I, as a person who looks at the lore and goes, I don't really care what they do, even I am sitting here and I am pissed. Like, even I am just like, this makes zero sense. And the only time it makes sense is when you realize that, like, I don't think anyone at Treyarch, anyone at Sledgehammer, anyone at Infinity Ward, sorry, is pulling the strings when it comes to what is in these games and what is released, what is, like, you know, written about story-wise. Like, there's just a bunch of suits in Activision going, how do we make as much money as we fucking can? And then they look at the zombies mode and they go, wow, it's been really, really popular this year, but a lot of those zombies players probably aren't spending money. I know. Why don't we shoehorn the 4, like, most iconic characters in this entire franchise back into zombies so we can make more fucking money? Like, there's the only feasible reason as to why the 4 characters are back. It's because it's just going to be a nostalgia bait, cash grab, and I hate it. I really do hate it. Like, Tag der Toten's ending, love it or hate it, it made sense. Like, it made sense as to why things went that way. Like I said, you can like it, you can hate it as much as you want. Oh my god, Luna again for the fucking 5th time. It made sense. And it just like, they basically as well, not only have they ruined the ending of Tag the Toad and the ending of the Ether storyline, they've basically retconned the best part of like 7 years worth of like, I say 7 years, 5 years worth of like world building and like story crafting and theory crafting and whatever else. Because like Cold War no longer matters. Vanguard, even though I know from a gameplay perspective was crap, lore-wise and narrative-wise it was very good, and was probably the first time in years that I actually kind of like paid attention to the lore, because like I thought it was pretty sick, the whole like demons and like, you know, Elder God thing. I was like, this is dope. You know, everything from MWZ is basically gone now, or at least seemingly gone, because we had no answers as to whether what's her name? Oh my god, I forgot her name. Ava was gonna be around. So it's just like, I don't get what they're doing. Like, I really don't get it at all. And it's like, not only have they retconned everything, there's so many unanswered questions that needed to be answered at the end of Reckoning. But instead of answering questions, they've just left us with more questions. Like the Forsaken shows up, right, during Reckoning. It's pretty cool that like the Forsaken from Cold War, from the map Forsaken, the big boss, the big bad, he's on the map. He's sat in his little like ball containment thingy where we locked him up at the end of Cold War. You know, at the end of Cold War, if you remember, like Samantha like basically sacrifices herself to consume the Forsaken in this like containment unit thing. And obviously, you know, he's back in Reckoning, he's in his containment unit, but there's a boss fight with him. You fight the Reckoning. Samantha Maxis is inside the Reckoning. Is inside the Forsaken. Right? We kill the Forsaken in Reckoning, like fully. He's dead. No longer exists. Goodbye, Dunzo. Right? Eternal sleep for that man. Does that mean we just killed Maxis? Like, did I just murder Maxis to kill the Forsaken? So I could get a goddamn Gogolfex alien-looking ass wonder weapon? Like, is that what happened? Did she die off-screen elsewhere, maybe? Is she no longer in the Forsaken? Like, there's so many questions that I need answers to. And it's like, I'm about to dust off the old notebook and start, like, writing notes, waving my hands around like a goddamn madman, being like, what the hell is going on? I need my lore drops. I need my narrative to make sense again. Not that COD Zombies narratives ever made sense. But, like, it made enough sense to the point where I was like, yes, okay, I understand what's going on. Now, I'm just like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I'm so confused. Like, I'm so confused. Like, it really does feel like they've retconned 5 to 7 years worth of stuff so they can just nostalgia bait everyone for an entire game cycle, so they can make even more money off of us. And if that is the case, I dead ass, I'm going on strike. I ain't playing it. Because, like, I had a thought last night, right? I was sat in bed and I was reading some tweets, I was going through Twitter and whatever, and there's been a few posts talking about, like, that they might be, like, leading up to more than just Transit being, like, one of the only maps coming back, right? I've seen some talks about Die Rise, because apparently there's some, like, files that have been found in the code, or there's some, like, images that are available, like, modern images that, like, show off, the comic book strip from the intro to Die Rise. And it got me thinking, being like, is Black Ops 7 literally just gonna rehash an entire year's worth of old content? We're gonna get our old crew back so they can sell tons and tons of skins for the old crew. Are they gonna nostalgia bait us with a bunch of different remastered, remade maps for an entire year? They're probably gonna bring back even more classic weapons that everybody loved from Zombies so they can sell more skins and make more money. Like, I genuinely think next year is going to be the biggest cesspit of a year when it comes to monetization for Call of Duty, and I'm not looking forward to it, especially from a Zombies perspective, right? Like, I do genuinely think it's just going to be nostalgia bait the year, and I am worried. I would probably still enjoy the gameplay content from if they did that, but, like, I would feel icky, you know? Like, I don't know if I like the idea of them just nostalgia baiting everyone for a year. If that is what they're gonna do, obviously, you know, this is just like ifs, buts, maybes, you know, whatever. But like, it really does feel like that's what the year's gonna be. And I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. I'm very uncomfortable with the idea of them milking us dry in the name of nostalgia. But I have a feeling it's exactly what's gonna happen. And that sucks. That really, really sucks. Well, it doesn't suck, and I've not even realized we're halfway through this already. Like, I've just been sat here yapping away, shooting some zombies in the face, sweating my ass off, because apparently it's 400 degrees in my room right now. We're on round 25, I got 25 perks in the bank, just picked up Deadshot and Victorious Turtis and Vigor Rush in the last couple of runs. Not feeling too bad. The Dingo still putting in some work. Might start sucking in a bit, hopefully not. But it's still, I think, like a one shot to the head right now. It is. A kind of Thunderwall kind of stole my thunder there. Alright, it's a 2 shot to the head. Could be something to worry about. I think there are some other like custom perks in here that will boost my damage up a little bit. So maybe nothing to worry about. Do need some bullets though. Will say that. Running very low on ammo. Thank you for the ammo. I will take that. But like, I genuinely think that the one thing that really annoys me the most though, if they have this, I mean, it's not even an if, they literally have retconned everything from the last 5 years. Like, everything from Vanguard might be gone. And that genuinely upsets me. Like, they brought back Gabriel Kraft, right? Who was the big, like, you know, I can't remember exactly what his role was in Vanguard. It's been a while since I've played the game, but like, he was a big character in Vanguard, you know, he was our main good guy. And, you know, he's in Black Ops 6, he's in Citadel, and obviously, you know, he dies at the end of that map. Big womp womp, sad. But again, it just feels like, you know, they brought him back for like a little bit of like recent nostalgia bait, maybe? I don't know, to try and maybe tie in the whole like Elder God, like demon lore that was going on in Vanguard, which I thought was sick, by the way. I thought some of those characters from Vanguard were so cool. Like Syraxis and Cortifex. You know, even Von List was a great character. Also, my baby's just teasing me because I can't goddamn buy it. Just, fuck you. That's Crusader Zale, by the way. That's what it looks like. But it's like, they just, like, there's so many just, it's annoying me thinking about it, but there's just been so many just weird decisions made around Black Ops 6 this year, narratively. And like I said, not a guy who's really into the lore that much these days, and even I'm sitting here and I'm pissed. Like, that's when you know it's bad. When I, of all people, I'm annoyed at things like that, that's when you know there's a problem. Also, where's my zombie? There you are. God, man, I hope next year's better. I really do. Like, Call of Duty's got some pretty big competition coming up, for me at least. You know, Borderlands drops in a month, literally in a month. You know, Battlefield 6, the beta's running right now. It's phenomenal. I'm having a great time with it. Like, I haven't really been on the train of like, Call of Duty's in so much trouble because Battlefield, oh my god. But like, now I'm thinking about it, like, yeah, I do actually think they might be. Like, I think Call of Duty has like some weird chokehold on like the casual gaming market. But I do think with enough negativity surrounding the game right now, because like, there's a lot of negativity when it comes to like Warzone right now, even though like I've heard like good and bad things about it, there's still always a lot of negativity around it. You know, there's now a ton of negativity around zombies, which has been like the one shining light this year, kind of, with Black Ops 6. Like, it's been the one mode that's been like consistently good, right? It's just been consistently a good, enjoyable mode for the year. There's not been any controversies. There's not been very much negativity. You know, we've all been relatively happy with the year. And now we're all just like burning the house down because what the hell is going on? Like, multiplayer's been in shambles for years at this point. You know, so it's like, if they don't start putting their act together, which obviously isn't going to start with next year, like, I do think they could actually be in trouble. But then, like, I think about it, and it's like, Call of Duty has this, like, insane chokehold on, like, the casual FPS market, to the point where they can piss off the hardcores as much as possible, and, like, make all of us leave. And they'd still be perfectly fine, because they'd still, like, you know, have millions of people playing the game on like a weekly, monthly basis or whatever it is, especially now that the game's available in Game Pass. Like, I think, what was it, like, there was a report that came out a week or two ago that was like 50 million individual people have like played Black Ops 6, and it's like, what the fuck do you mean? 50 million people have played this game. Like, how? And then you realize, oh, it's because it's in Game Pass, and that alone has like a gargantuan amount of subscribers, myself included. Like, I can't see the future of Call of Duty changing for the better anytime soon, unfortunately. And I do think the way they're heading into this like super like non-consumer friendly like marketing, like monetization thing they've been doing, like, not a fan of it.
Wait, we are keeping score.
Like, every week, not even every week at this point, like every other day, I feel like I'm like reading posts from like people being like, oh, by the way, this bundle thing's coming out in a couple days. It's gonna cost 3,000 COD points, which is 30 odd pounds. I think like 25 to 30 pounds for this one skin. The game itself costs $69.99, I think, or $59.99 to actually play the damn thing. And then they're selling skins that are worth half the price of the actual game. And it's like, what the fuck is going on? Like, what is going on? Like, I'm not someone who's gonna sit here and moan about skins being in my game and my immersion, this is ruining it, and oh my god, it looks so goofy and wacky. Like, I don't really care about all of that. But like, I am kind of glad a lot of companies are waking up to it and going, yeah, do you know what? We're gonna keep our game kind of like grounded. We're not gonna go down the Fortnite route. We're not gonna go down like the here's every single goddamn like collaboration skin you could think of route. And if Battlefield do stick true to their word and they do that, that game's gonna have a fan for the life from me. I just don't want predatory like monetization models in my video games anymore, because I'm getting sick of it. Like, I really am. And I hate the fact that like I have such a strong affinity to this game mode. Otherwise, I'd be at the fucking door. But I'm here because my goblin brain is like, ooh, my zombies is fun. So I keep coming back every year like a goddamn sheep. I've also just realized it's around 29. Oh my god, that's a lot of zombies. I get a free perk next round that I can buy. And I'm not gonna lie, it's gonna sound really weird, but I'm taking Sweet Cola. Like, I know it's round 30 and I don't have Quick Revive. But genuinely think Sweet Cola is probably more beneficial to me right now. Because, like, I have so many perks running that are gonna keep me alive. Wait, did I buy Jug? I bought Double Tap. I did buy Jug. Okay, good. I was just like scanning my my hotbar then, like, where's Jug? Did I buy Jug? I can't remember if I bought my round 20 perk. All right, let's Sweet Cola. Round 30, 20 rounds to go. 30 perks on the board. Oh my god, my gun reloads fast now. Oh, it feels so nice. I've not even been paying attention to what perks I actually have since I bought Jug. Like, we got Death Perception, Elements of Pop, yeah, right, Vigor Rush, Victorious Terrorist, Deadshot. We got Banana Collider now. Electric Cherry has joined the party too. I think, oh, is that Tactila Sangria as well? I think do we actually have Tactila Sangria? We do! Oh, I can double buy, that's right, I forgot I have double buy active. Oh my god, I forgot all about that.
Not a chance in hell, you maggot.
Completely forgot I had that active, so basically, technically, round 50 with 100 perks? Who's saying no? Gives me something to do for the next 20 rounds as well, to be honest. So actually, let's double buy, double tap. And I think I'm actually gonna go, oh, I don't want to open this door. I'm gonna open the door, fuck it. It's not gonna kill me if I open that door. Alright, cut to me dying in 3. Alright, double buy, I don't know, try and like make sure I don't buy any perks I don't already have. Alright, double buy, Dying Wish. That was a goddamn tongue twister for me to say. Double buy Banana Colada. Yeah, okay. I can double buy Speed Cola. Great, this is actually great. Do I have Magda's Moonshine? I don't, so I can't buy that.
You have no chance.
Do I have whatever this perk is? I do. I can, oh my god. 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 I'm dead. I'm so dead. I'm so screwed. I did not realize there was this many zombies left in the round. I'm not gonna lie. I thought there was like 10 of them. There's a goddamn battalion trying to kill me. I lived! I lived. How? I don't know, but I lived. Alright. Our next random perk is... ICU. Actually, a pretty good perk. Oh, Victorious Tortoise is useless to me, but might as well double buy it. Right, Tombstone is on the map. Oh my god, my game is already starting to lag, which is not great. We got 31 perks on the board. My game is already starting to feel a little bit chunky. I got 19 more rounds of this. It hasn't crashed on me once yet whilst doing this. Hopefully today isn't the first day it does. But like the start of a round, it's chunking. My FPS drops at least like 30 to 40 when the rounds flip. So that is definitely something to be a little concerned about, I think. What perk is that? I have no idea. I ain't going down there though. I've already made that mistake once. Ooh, max ammo. Don't mind if I do. Alright, I do shit on Black Ops 3 guns a lot because I do think most of them are really boring. I am very glad I got the Dingo as soon as I did, because this gun is very good. I'd rather have the RPK, I'm not gonna lie. But like, I will take the Dingo, because I do recognize that this is actually a pretty strong gun. Oh my god, Luna again. That's every single time she's spawned in, she's made me jump. And I think she's going to continue to make me jump for the rest of the game, because I'm not paying attention to when she's like charged and ready. I'm just letting her blip into existence. And it freaks me out every time. Alright, what is that? I couldn't even tell you if I tried. What are you? I have that perk. No, I don't. I thought I did. I don't have that perk either. Oh, I got oh, that last perk I got was Momentum Mojito. Oh. I actually don't have that bound. So I can't use the entire perk to its fullest potential, but that's pretty dope. Can't buy that. I can buy ACU, that's good. More movement speed when I get hurt. Can I double buy you? I can, but it's up to your razor, I don't really care. You see me knife once. I double buy that though, which is more damage, I think, whenever I stand still. And I've already got that. Alright, cool. We are pretty strong. We're pretty strong, we're pretty good. Do I already have this? Point Crusher? I do? Okay. Okay, I'm feeling pretty confident right now. I got 18 rounds to survive, 18 perks to buy. I'm feeling pretty good. Although I said that when I didn't act, and then the next like 10 to 15 rounds proceeded to be hell. So hopefully that doesn't happen here. Verruckt is arguably, you know, a lot more chaotic than Act is. Hopefully things don't go awry for me, because that would suck. Also as well, I don't know if any of you have been playing the Battlefield 6 beta. My god, that game is phenomenal. That game actually genuinely is phenomenal. Like, I grew up playing Battlefield 3, Bad Company 2. Like, that was the era I got into Battlefield. Like, the back end of Bad Company 2, beginning of Battlefield 3, you know? That was when I got into Battlefield, and man, I've loved that franchise ever since. They've had, you know, a couple of wobbly years. 2042 was not it for me. I did not enjoy that game. I know it has grown to, like, be something that's, like, actually pretty good these days. Like, they made it a lot better over the years, but, like, you know, those bridges were already burned, and I just did not want to go back. But, like, very much enjoyed Battlefield 1. Loved Battlefield 5, you know. Hardline was meh, but I still enjoyed it for what it was. Loved 4, loved 3, loved Bad Company 2. I even went back and played Battlefield 1942, which is pretty fun. But, like, franchise is a franchise that I love. I do enjoy those games a lot. Battlefield 6, oh my god, that game is great. Game is fucking phenomenal, alright? Like, it's only a beta, and like, the beta ends, I think it ends Monday for me. So, like, I've got a bit of time left today to play it, and I probably will tonight. But then I think Monday, like, 9 AM, it's finished, and it's not back until, I think, Thursday, 9 AM for me. I think. I'm not 100% sure. I think it's Thursday or Friday. Man, I know for a fact all week I'm going to be twitching. Like, I'm going to be twitching. Like, I don't play very many multiplayer games anymore, because, like, I don't really love, like, objective, like, you know, Team TDM and domination and whatever. Like, there's only so much of that I can take, and I haven't really enjoyed Call of Duty multiplayer since NW 2019. Like, didn't really enjoy Cold War. I did enjoy Vanguard, actually. I did enjoy Vanguard multiplayer quite a lot. It was probably the best part of that game. Hated MW2. That game was awful. I liked MW3 at first, but then as that year went on, I started to like it less, which was unfortunate, because, like, I thought it was alright. But, like, I basically just wanted to play, like, all the classic MW2 maps. And when they released, like, 59,000 goddamn, like, you know, DLC maps, I was like, I don't care about any of these. I just want to play the classics. Which seemingly, like, did not exist in that game from, like, Season 3 onwards. At least that's how it felt. So, like, I kind of stopped playing that. Didn't enjoy it. I've hated BO6 multiplayer all year. Hardly even touched that. I like Battlefield, though, man. Oh, my God. It quenches the thirst for just, like, a good, enjoyable multiplayer game that I've been wanting for years. And I'm so happy it's here, and I'm so— oh, Crusaders, oh, my king! Like, I'm so happy I'm just enjoying that game. Right, we can do it by that. And it's like, I don't really, like I said, I don't really like the small scale, like, TDM domination game modes that you come accustomed to with, like, Call of Duty. But I do love the large scale conquest and rush and, like, breakthrough game modes that you have for Battlefield, because they just, you know, like I said, they quench that thirst. They're just something different to what, like, you're typically used to, and I love it. You know, I think it's 32v32, I think it is. It's great. Like, the maps feel fluid, the lobbies feel full every time. Like, it's just a super enjoyable time. Sniping as well. Like, I've never been like a good sniper when it comes to Battlefield. BF6 sniping feels incredible. Like, I've hit some pretty insane shots. I'm kind of sad I didn't record any of the gameplay over the weekend, because I was just kind of playing for fun. I kind of wish I did, but it's been a great time. I cannot wait for October 10th when that game releases fully, because I'm going to be all over that on release. Because, like I said, I want to play multiplayer FPS games, but, like, I don't want to play Call of Duty because I feel like I have to goddamn sign up for the CDL to actually have a chance, and I don't want to do that. And then, like, every other, like, FPS game, it feels like they cater towards, like, a certain audience that I'm just not part of. Like, I don't— like, the finals is great. I don't like super competitive games like that. Like, it's not for me. Like, I know it's good, but I don't want to play it. You know, Hunt Showdown, again, like, it's kind of got, like, that PvP, like, PvE extraction thing. It's not for me. I don't love it, really, to be honest. And there's a few others out there as well that I know are, like, pretty popular that people play. Like, they're just not for me. I like— I just want to turn off my brain and shoot people, man. That's what I want to do. I'm just gonna be completely real with you. I just want to turn off brain, run around, shoot some people, okay? I want to have fun doing it. And Battlefield allows that. Like, it's not too sweaty. It's not too casual. Like, it's just fun. If I get really bored, I can hop in a tank and just go blow people up for half an hour, which is insanely fun. Highly recommend trying that out at least once or twice. in game, of course. Like, it has truly just been, like, such a fun time. And like I said, like, it ends tomorrow, super early. Like, I might get a little bit more game time in before, like, weekend 1 ends. But, like, I'm not gonna lie, I really just want them to hit that, like, extend button. Just give us, like, a 2-week-long beta. I don't care. Like, drop some more guns. I know, like, weekend 2 is gonna have a new map, like the Empire State map, I think it's called, which is set in, I want to say Brooklyn, I think, which looks pretty cool. It's gonna be like an infantry-only map, which sounds interesting. But man, I just want to play more of it. I want to play more of it. Like, if they're gonna take one page out of Call of Duty's book, because Call of Duty are pretty good at this, just hit the extend button on the beta. Hit the go live button a bit earlier, because Call of Duty usually does that. They're usually pretty good with that. Hit the go live button earlier. Hit the extend button, I don't care. I just want to play more of it, man. It was such a fun time. I do hope though for weekend 2 they do add a couple more guns. Like, I would like a few extra weapons to run around with and have fun with.
Feeling light. Need the juice.
It would be pretty nice. Do I already have this? I do. Get it bought. I don't have Mule Kick yet, which just kind of sucks. I do kind of want it, which I know is sacrilegious for me to say, but, like, I am kind of looking like I need a new gun. Kind of looking like I need a new gun, because my Dingo is fresh out of bullets. And I am not looking like I'm gonna max ammo anytime soon. I really don't want to have to swap out my gun.
Hey,
But I might have to. I just got 8 rounds out of nowhere. That was pretty dope. Oh, do I have you? I do. Blood bullets. And we have Fattest Fizz double bullet. We do. Okay. This could be where things get a little bit difficult. I got, what, 21 rounds in the waff? Alright. This could be... This could be difficult. I think I gotta be more conservative with my ammo. The only time I'm conservative. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. I don't like this. God, Verruckt, even though I know I have 36 perks and I'm basically a god at this point, Verruckt still has a way of scaring me. This map is just, it's not for the weak. Not for the faint of heart, you know? Definitely, one of the maps that'll turn you from a boy to a man. You know what I mean? It's been a while though since as well I've just run around in zombies and shot things with a Wonder Waff. Like, I know they brought this back for Black Ops 6. I don't think I've used it once in that game. And like, this isn't usually like a go-to wonder weapon for me. So like, it is kind of nice to just like get to run around with this for once and just shoot some things with it. Because it's not really, like I said, it's not really a weapon I use very much. Like, I'm more of a thunder gun training wonder weapon kind of guy. I do also have, do I have muscle milk actually? I don't think I do. Because I was gonna say, I could actually start using that. Yeah, I don't have muscle milk. Do I? No, I don't. God damn it. Alright, Luna's in. Alright, I'm just gonna let you deal with that because I don't want to waste ammo. 37 rounds completed. 37th perk bought. That is Blaze Phase. Arguably has one of the most, like, rabid fan bases in the entire goddamn franchise. I have no idea why so many people love this perk and will die by this perk, but you know what? You do you, boo-boo. I don't get it, but I ain't gonna complain about it either. Everybody needs a hobby. Alright. Whatever perk I've got that's electrocuting things as I run, I'm not gonna lie, you probably think you're helpful, you're really not. You're blocking my path and I don't like it. Wait, how do I have full ammo? What perk have I picked up that refills my ammo? Is it blood bullets that does that? I don't know. Like, I've used this mod so many times, and every single time I say the same thing, but I still have no idea what any of these perks do. And I really should go and learn. But then at the same time, there's so many goddamn perks that I know for a fact I'd learn them all. I'd probably, like, remember, like, a handful and forget the rest. Is this my life now for the rest of this run? Just run around in circles with the Wonder Waff? Like, is this it? Is this what I've come to? Although, to be fair, it's doing a very good job. So I ain't gonna complain. Alright, that looks like the end of the round. How many thinks it is? Round 38. 12 rounds to go. 12 perks to go. Alright, feeling pretty good. No idea what that is that I just got. Oh, that's change cheese, I think. That was literally just there. Alright, double buy Blood Wolf Bite. Nice. Do I have this? I don't. Do I have stamina up? I do. I've made a mistake, though. Running myself where I have run myself. This is bad. This is bad. Oh, this is really bad. Can you die, please? I've shot you 3 times. Can you die? Like, does Winter's Wail negate the goddamn Wonder Waff or something? Okay. Lesson learned. Do not try and buy perks at the beginning of a round, because you will almost die. Understood. Don't gotta tell me twice. I'm gonna do it next round. I am definitely gonna do it next round because it's... Oh my god, my game... Oh my god, my game feels so laggy. Like, I can feel my FPS dropping as I run around in a circle. This feels awful. Oh my god, this is the first time I've actually had to, like, train and, like, play the game without standing still doing one of these videos. And my god, I can feel it. I can feel it. Like, my game is skipping all over the place. Oh my god. Oh no. I think it's well paired with the Wonder Waff, like killing things as quickly as I am and whatever. This could crash my game. Hopefully not. Hopefully not. But, you never know. Also, Lunar as well with the little mini max ammos. Perfect. How many bullets do I have in this thing? I have a lot, actually. Holy hell. The dingo has bullets. Oh, now I get a maxi. And a death machine. Goddamn, Luna's like actual drops that she gets you are so powerful. My Wonderwaff went from like hardly any bullets to full. Because of her. Who's a good doggy? Who's a... I can pet... I'm sorry, I gotta get my perk. I gotta get my perk, I'll pet you later. Priorities, I'm afraid. Alright, I have no idea what I got. I can... Oh. That might be the worst thing that's ever happened to me. My dog blew up as I tried to pet her head. That's, yeah. Alright, round 40's coming up as well, which means we can finally buy a quick revive. Oh my god, my game. Oh no. The lag is so bad. It's even worse when like they're dying and you can see them all respawning. Like I think the zombies actually spawning in is what's causing the lag more than anything. And it's bad. I will say though, luckily as well, the Wonderwaff is still very strong. I don't know like the exact like damage output numbers for the Wonderwaff in BO3. I believe it's still an infinite damage weapon here. But, like, it's nice to see that it's actually putting in some work. Although this is bad. I'd like to double buy this because I have it. And I want to get it bought because Winter's Wail is great. What are you? Oh, Fighters Fizz. God damn. The Wonderwaff is a little strong, huh? It has just cruised through the last, like, 10 rounds. Which is great. Alright, then we're gonna buy... Where's Quick Revive again? It's over here. We get Quick Revive bought, finally. That is our final purchasable perk. Nuka-Cola. I've still not got Nuka-Cola. Oh my god. Alright. 10 rounds left. 10 perks on the board. Hopefully I don't die. I mean, I've got what? A quick revive? That'll revive me. I've got Fighters Fizz. That'll revive me and get all my perks back. I've got Dying Wish, which means I can avoid a death. I've got Tombstone. So that means I can avoid death as well. Like, I've got ICU, which means I can heal quicker. I got Jug, which gives me more health. Like, realistically, I think I'm probably invincible right now. But it is me, so I can always find a way to die. Trust me. But man, it feels good to just be running around. Shooting zombies without a care in the world. As well, I feel like, oh, it feels so weird. Like, just playing this game somewhat normally for once. You know, like, it's not very often, because of the way I play these games and the challenges we do, that I get to just run around in a circle with a wonder weapon and kill things. Like, not only do I never use the Wonderwaff, I never experienced this gameplay, ever. And like, I'm not really a big high rounding guy, because I get bored. But like, doing this, even though I know I got like 30 odd extra perks than what you'd usually have, it's like, this is monumentally easier than it would be usually. I do get it. I do kind of get it. Like, you just turn off brain, run around in a circle and shoot things for a bit. Like, I get it. It makes sense. I understand. I'm one with you now, high rounding community. I am participating because my brain will turn off, but I get it. God damn, these rounds go by so much quicker. Oh, when you've got a wonder weapon and can just kill things so much quicker than what you would usually. Alright, what is that? I have no idea. What is that perk? That is... a flame! No clue. Not a Scooby-Doo what that is. My Pack-a-Box, that is a perk as well. I knew that was a perk. What are you? Double buy... Where's that? Daminade, did I say? Can't double buy that. Can double buy Stamina finally. I'm sweating my ass off. It is so hot. Can't buy that. Oh my god, almost died. I gotta just run around for a bit and stimulate the brain. Double buy Crusader's Ale. Hell yeah. Does that just mean more points? And not that I need points. I literally have 250,000. But like, you know, I'm greedy. Ethereal Razor double bought. Yippee, yippee, yippee. And our 42nd perk is the Swarm thing. Great. I actually hate this perk because it impairs your vision so much. Like, so much. But I will get it double bought if I can. Oh, I can double buy that. Miracle Hands. Again, no clue. Don't even ask me what that does, because I don't know. Double buy nitrogen something. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, this is bad. Never mind, I take that back. I just waltzed straight out of there. Alright, can't buy that. I love how Mule Kick, as well, has just been in its natural spot the entire time. Wait, I'm not wondering, is Mule Kick another one of those perks that I can't get from the Wonder Fizz? It might be. Do we have a 5th perk for round 50 to buy? Does that mean there's actually 51 perks and I gotta go to round 51? Who knows? Also, my god, is the dingo? Oh my god, the dingo's still... Oh my god, the dingo's so strong. I have no idea what perks I have that are making this thing as strong as it is, but my god, this thing's nuts. Round 42. Lago's 3 guns should not be this strong in round 42. But here we are. Who's the good doggy? I just bought the goddamn STG by accident, you stupid dog. Oh well. That's my bad. Oh dear. Oh, it doesn't matter though, because the STG's still insanely... Oh! Never mind, because I got a custom wonder weapon. Yippee! Ain't that right? Alright, now I've got the Razorback, which is a modded weapon from the Reaper Collection mod. And I've got the Wonder Waff, which is already proved to be insanely strong and fun to use. So realistically, I think now from here until the end, I am actually invincible. Like, I was just kind of saying it to make myself feel good when I said it before, but now I think I actually mean it. I think it would be nice as well. I think the Razorback actually does allow you to get drops when using it, whereas the Wonder Waff doesn't. Or at least on this map it doesn't. So maybe we can get through this even quicker. Right, vote trade. Just more stuff. See, I think vote trade is probably where your lag starts to like really increase when you are using this mod, because like obviously you get all the perk icons on your screen, which is just a little absurd. And we got... oh wait, no, I do have PhD slider. I didn't think I did for a second, but I do. Oh my god, you go so fast. What is this, Black Ops 6? Jesus Christ, I'm zooming. How effective is Blaze Phase? Not effective at all. Or... oh, it's charging, never mind. Oh my god, the lag. Oh my god, the lag. My game is dying, look at it. Oh my god, my game is on like its last legs. It's literally on its knees praying for help. I do always tend to forget just how like aggressive this mod can be on your system. Or at least on the game itself, because man, it is not having a fun time. Press 4 for alt fire. What does this do? Oh my god, my Razorback is also a Wonder Waff. Are you kidding me? I basically have 2 Wonder Waffs. Great. Alright, round 44. Perk 44, and we get... is that Widow's Wine? Nope. That is... no clue, because it hasn't appeared on my hotbar. We got Muscle Milk. Okay, I've already got Widow's Wine. It's the second perk I got. Never mind. I forgot I had that. Alright. Can I double buy you? I've already got it. Can I double buy you? I can. I'm just trying to double buy as much as I can now, because why not? It's kind of like my only goal that I have, other than getting to around 50. Or at least it's the only thing I can do. Alright, the brandy thing, got that done. Is that flame? It is. Good. I am starting to get the sneaking suspicion I'm going to be buying that pack on round 50. Just like a sneaky little suspicion.
You'll get dead real quick.
I've also just noticed there's 2 versions of PhD slider. So does that mean if I slide now, I'm just going to go zooming? Let's find out. I need like a straight line.
You're all gonna die today.
Oh my god, you go so fast. Whee! Oh my god, you go so fast. And you pair that with Banana Collider? Oh my god. Fucking whee! Okay, this is how I'm gonna die. This is how I'm gonna die. This is how I'm doing the rest of this run. I had no idea you could stack them all on top of one another like this and just get like a mega speed boost. Look how fast it is. This is ridiculous. And I'm just making a slip and slide as well for all the zombies, which is great. Like, they've got no chance. I'm just bullying these poor guys. They're already dead, and now they've got me just making their life even worse. My god, I forget just how many zombies there starts being on these higher rounds. You think you're done, and then like another 100 zombies spawn, and you're like, oh, I'm not done yet. I gotta get back to slaying. But I'm thinking that is probably the end of round 44. Or are you the end of round 44? It's you, isn't it? Alright, there we go. 45. 45 perks. What is perk number 45 gonna be? That was not Mule Kick, it was the teddy bear thing. Another perk that I can buy, Death Perception. Another perk I can double buy. Okay, I see you already. Still not seen Nuka-Cola, which is crazy. Usually one of the perks I get pretty early on with these, but not today, I guess. I've still not got this either, the Cashback Cocktail. Again, usually one of those perks we get pretty early on into one of these. Just non-existent today, I guess. God, it's great. It's so great just being as powerful as I currently am right now. Like, there's nothing... I could probably stand still this entire round and not die. I'm so confident in that, that's what we're gonna do. Oh, there's a max ammo. Okay, I will grab the max ammo. There's nothing these zombies can do that will kill me. Like, there's literally nothing. I'm not even losing ammo when I fire my window off. Like, I can fire 2 or 3 shots before I actually lose a round. Like, look, I've been at 4 forever. Now it's going down to 3. Alright. Stays at 3. Now it went down to 2. Alright, that one went down to 1. Still at 1. Alright, there we go. I fired maybe, what, 10 shots there? 12 shots before I had to reload. Crazy. Oh, I got a death machine. Great. Death machine's actually very weak, so I'm not going to use that. And we just go back to this. Like, it's so ridiculous at just how strong you can become with so many perks. Which, to be fair, you would expect, considering, you know, I have 45 of these goddamn things running right now. And just like that, we're on to round 46. So stupid. So stupid, bro. I love it. Alright, perk number 46. And we have got... no idea. Oh, we got Magda's Moonshine, finally. You know, I'm so confident I won't die. I'm just gonna run straight towards this swarm perk that I've not got yet. I'm just gonna, like, wait for these guys to die. Like, there we go. There we go. Yeah, let's just get this bought. I don't think there's much to worry about here, and I'm just gonna, you know, I'm just gonna get right back to it. Like, I could probably fall asleep, not die. Like, I'm not confident in how strong I am right now.
Die, you blood-sucking slack-jawed maggot bag!
Widows is down there. We should go double buy that, actually. It's like one of the only perks I've not got double bought yet.
Time to fry, freak nuggets!
Yoink. What else do we need to double buy? We need to double buy Bandolier Bandit. I need Deadshot. I need Vote Trade. I need Muscle Milk. I need Magda's Moonshine. And I need that teddy bear one. Crazy. Oh, and I need that one as well. Actually, right here. We need this. Downer's Delight. So I'm assuming that's, what, like, the 5th or 6th perk that's gonna, like, assist me if I take it down. Yeah, I ain't dying anytime today. This is what people think it's like to play Cold War and Black Ops 6. You know? This is what people are thinking about when they say the modern games are too easy. This is what they think it's like. I almost feel bad for the zombies for not being able to get to me. Like, almost. You know? Like, I almost think I'm too strong. And that is... Nuke a Cola, finally. Another one of the perks that we need to double buy. As well as that one that we just got bought. And then, is it on the map anywhere? Tombstone down there, whatever that is. Double tap, Eternal Flame thingy. I don't see it. I do not see it anywhere. Crusade is ill, my king. Oh, yeah, I'm going to bed when I do this. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'm so tired. The doggy. Oh. Every time I pet the dog, it dies. I'm not gonna lie, I've been sat here for the past 30 seconds just adjusting my microphone because I'm now big slouching. I'm not gonna lie, I'm no longer locked in. I am in snooze mode. The fact that I just sat there for that long not doing anything and the zombies were just hitting me and nothing was happening, kind of insane. Kind of insane. Like, there's literally not a thing they can do. Like, at all. I am too powerful. I am all powerful, is basically what I am. Like, look at them. Oh, there we go, I got hit then. It took like, what, 9 hits before I actually took damage? Like, this is crazy. Like, actually absurd. Oh, they're back to it, yep. Like, another dozen or so hits before I actually took any damage. Alright, we got the West Ham perk. We got Nuka Cola double bought. Great. We got... Still not got a pack a box. That's crazy. There is 3 perks left on this map, I think. Potentially 2. What the hell is the max ammo doing? We are 2 rounds from 50 in what has been the easiest game of Verruckt I will ever play in my life. I feel like I'm ready for bed. Like, genuinely. This game has gone so easy. Oh, the West Ham perk's up there. I can go double buy it. Yippee! Repairman rum. Oh, and change choose. Yoink. What the hell? The box just spun itself. What the fuck? My game's haunted? Hello? It deadass just spun itself. That's not normally. That shouldn't happen. What the fuck? I'm watching you. Mike Wazowski. It straight up spun itself. I don't get how that happened. I'll be staring at this box every 2 seconds now to make sure it doesn't do it again. You spooky bitch. And that is round 50. Our final perk, is it Mule Kick? Nope, it is the cashback perk. If it's going to appear on my screen, which it's not. Anytime today? Nope. Great. Oh, there it is. And there it is, round 50 with 50 perks. Something is just getting blown up all over the place, which is great. I don't know why. There's just tons of explosions going on. But who cares? Because we have... What? Why is there so many explosions? I don't know. But we have done it. Round 50 with 50 perks. And you know what? I hate Mule Kick so much, I'm not even going to bother buying it. It doesn't deserve to get bought. Fuck that perk. But with that, if you have enjoyed, drop a like, all the good stuff. Remember, the Borderlands video will be live tomorrow, Tuesday the 12th of August, on the second channel, linked in the description. But yeah, thanks so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, drop a like I just said. I think I just said, I don't know. My brain, I'm so tired. I'm out. Goodbye.